Hey everyone, in today's video we explore a thought-provoking idea, the uncertainty of the future and the notion that the end is always near. This concept isn't meant to create anxiety, but rather to invite us into a deeper reflection on life's rhythms. We all experience moments where the future seems unclear, and though the phrase might sound ominous, it carries a hidden invitation to appreciate the present and the delicate balance between change and stability. Our world, rich with experiences and lessons, teaches us that endings can often pave the way for new beginnings. Today, we'll dive into how historical events have shaped our view of finality, how modern challenges contribute to this feeling of uncertainty, and why our mindset plays a major role in facing an unpredictable future. We'll dissect these ideas in clear, relatable language, steering clear of overwhelming technicalities, while still embracing insightful perspectives. As we journey through history, current events, and philosophical thought, you'll discover that uncertainty doesn't have to be a source of dread. Instead, it can be a gateway to growth and creativity. Embracing the ebb and flow of life's unpredictable nature empowers us to cherish today and face tomorrow with a steady heart and a curious mind. With each idea unfolding gently before you, every moment of uncertainty transforms into an opportunity for understanding and renewal. Absolutely enlightening indeed. History shows us that uncertainty and endings have long been woven into the fabric of human experience. From the fall of ancient civilizations to the renaissance of new eras, countless events remind us that change is inevitable. Over centuries, societies have experienced dramatic shifts, be it political revolutions, economic collapses, or cultural metamorphoses. These major turning points have often triggered a sense of finality, making people question if an era was truly over or simply transforming into something new. Historians note that each crisis was met with both despair and hope, where communities rallied to rebuild and redefine themselves. Think about the collapse of empires and how survivors sought to preserve wisdom while leaving behind relics that spoke of both demise and rebirth. Literature, art, and oral traditions from those times capture a bittersweet blend of nostalgia for what once was and anticipation for what might come next. Prominent thinkers and leaders debated whether apparent ends signaled natural cycles or ominous forewarnings of deeper catastrophes. Religious and philosophical texts resonate with reflections on the transient nature of life, suggesting that every conclusion carries the seed of renewal. In reflecting on these historical episodes, it becomes evident that uncertainty often sparked remarkable creativity and progress. The rise of new ideas in periods of crisis underscores a powerful lesson. Even as old orders crumble, new opportunities invariably emerge. In every age, through art, writing, and cultural expression, humanity has encapsulated the mood and message of transitional periods, a message that speaks to both loss and promise. Ultimately, history teaches us that finality is not merely a somber end, but a precursor to the vibrant renewal of society. In today's interconnected world, several socio-political trends have contributed to a general feeling of uncertainty about the future. Progressive economic shifts and political upheavals create an environment where stability is often called into question. Observers note a growing divide between traditional power structures and emergent grassroots movements eager to redefine societal norms. Alongside these shifts, scientific insights continue to challenge our assumptions about what lies ahead. Researchers have pointed out how environmental shifts, breakthroughs in technology, and even novel discoveries about the cosmos can fundamentally alter our everyday experiences. Consider recent advances in renewable energy and artificial intelligence. While they promise enhanced quality of life, they also bring concerns about job displacement and ethical dilemmas. Statistical models, trend analyses, and predictive studies are now common topics of discussion not only in academic circles, but in public debates as well. The blend of dynamic political debates and evolving scientific predictions paints a picture of a world in constant flux, a canvas of hope, uncertainty, and continuous reinvention. Public discussions on global challenges such as climate change and cybersecurity continue to influence policy worldwide. This interplay between socio-political evolutions and scientific realities reminds us that change is inevitable, yet full of potential. Ultimately, embracing both scientific inquiry and robust political engagement empowers communities to shape outcomes that benefit everyone. As we peer into the uncertain future, each challenge appears as an opportunity in disguise, a chance to transform fear into progress and uncertainty into collective innovation. Many of the questions surrounding the end and uncertainty touch deeply on philosophy and human psychology. From ancient thinkers pondering fate and destiny to modern voices challenging the meaning of chaos, the debate has always been rich and layered. Ideas such as nihilism, fatalism, and existentialism serve as diverse lenses through which we view our turbulent world. While some believe that every ending marks an irreversible conclusion, others see it as the starting point for transformation. Psychologically, facing the unknown stirs a mix of emotions, ranging from anxiety to curiosity, even mingled with a hint of relief. It is natural for us to wonder if an inevitable end might actually be the precursor to fresh beginnings and new chapters in our lives. In personal journeys, confronting the looming idea of an ending often leads to deeper self-discovery, fostering a greater appreciation for relationships and everyday moments. This introspective journey is enriched by balanced discussions that acknowledge both the fear and potential inherent in change. Thought leaders and cultural commentators advocate that while our instinct is to seek certainty and cling to the familiar, true growth emerges when we navigate ambiguity with openness and resilience. Integrating philosophical reflections into our day-to-day lives offers a broader perspective on the continuous cycle of endings and renewals. When we recognize that the close of one chapter clears the stage for another, uncertainty transforms from a void of despair into a realm of possibility. Such reflections remind us that, rather than fearing the inevitable end, we might well embrace it as a stepping stone toward a richer, more adaptive way of living. In the present day, several pressing issues remind us daily that our future is steeped in both challenges and possibilities. Current global concerns, ranging from economic instability to environmental degradation, fuel the sentiment that the end may be near. Yet, upon closer reflection, these challenges also unveil remarkable opportunities for renewal and reinvention. One major factor is the rapid pace of technological advancement. Developments in fields such as renewable energy, medical research, and digital communication have reshaped how we live, work, and connect. Amid issues like climate change and resource scarcity, technology emerges as a vital tool in devising sustainable and forward-thinking solutions. Economic uncertainties, marked by market fluctuations and shifting global policies, have ignited debates and spurred entrepreneurs to rethink traditional approaches to finance, trade, and community building. Environmental challenges, including pollution, deforestation, and the loss of biodiversity, have motivated scientists and activists alike to rally for immediate, sustainable action. In numerous regions, local communities are taking the lead by adopting green practices, establishing community gardens, and investing in clean energy projects. Simultaneously, social movements grounded in the principles of democracy and justice are gaining momentum, proving that collective effort can surmount even the most daunting obstacles. The convergence of cultural, political, and economic forces creates a landscape where time-honored traditions intersect with innovative ideas, leading to fresh policy debates on sustainable development, ethical technology, and inclusive growth. Inspiring stories of local leaders, dedicated activists, and resilient grassroots organizations further illustrate that every challenge harbors the seed of opportunity. These individuals and groups exemplify how communities can turn crises into catalysts for transformative change. Whether through innovative startups or community-led initiatives, there is an increasing belief that an unpredictable future holds the promise of progress if we unite with a shared vision. By embracing innovation responsibly and supporting forward-thinking policies, society can transform what appears to be a looming end into a dynamic phase of rebirth and collective empowerment. Ultimately, the challenges of today serve not only as tests of our resolve, but also as invitations to reimagine a future where every ending gives way to a vibrant new beginning. As we wrap up our exploration of uncertainty and the notion that the end is always near, it's clear that no single perspective captures the complete picture. Drawing upon historical lessons, modern socio-political and scientific insights, along with rich philosophical and psychological reflections, we discover that uncertainty is not solely a source of anxiety, but also a spark for creativity and renewal. Each era, with its unique challenges and triumphs, teaches us that an ending is rarely a mere conclusion. It is also the doorway to fresh beginnings and opportunities for growth. Our journey today encourages a rethinking of what it means for an end to be near, inviting us to embrace every moment as a building block for tomorrow. In the natural interplay of beginnings and endings, we learn that ambiguity holds countless possibilities waiting to be realized through innovation and collaboration. This perspective reminds us to maintain a balanced outlook, where a healthy dose of caution coexists with unwavering hope. Let these reflections inspire you to face future uncertainties with resilience and curiosity, confident that every closure paves the way for an unexpected, promising renewal. Take these insights as a gentle reminder that in the continuous dance between endings and beginnings, every step holds the potential for growth and transformation. Embrace the journey with an open heart and a curious mind, knowing that the end is not a finality but a new chapter waiting to unfold. Thank you for joining us in this exploration, and until next time, stay curious and inspired.